5K. We've made it, Digital Alchemist. I'm so thrilled. 5K subscribers on the channel, and I know this is not the most important thing in the world, especially because many channels have many more subscribers, but I actually value it's 5,000 people. When I just got started with this channel, my goal was to get 100 subs first. I mean, of course, I wanted to get 100,000 subs or even more, but you know, I was trying to be realistic, and my first step was, okay, I need to get to 100 subs. It was kind of a mental barrier, and then it was 1K, and I got to 1K, and then when I got to 1K and 4,000 hours of video views, then I could get monetized. But funny enough, I didn't monetize the channel right away. You know, I thought, okay, the audience is still small, so I'm not gonna actually benefit from it, and it might annoy people. But at the same time, the channel started growing, and just like you, I need to make a living. So monetizing the video is a way, one of the income stream that can help me sustain creating free content, because like I often say in the videos, it takes way more time than I ever imagined. YouTube is great, but there's so much work involved, it's insane. So this video is not going to be scripted. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for being on the channel, for watching this video, for sticking to the channel and supporting me. And you know who you are. And I know that many people, I often see them in the comments and when I do the live streams, which I haven't done in a while because I was really overloaded with things to do. But I quite enjoyed live streaming. So I want to go back to live streaming, just trying to find the right format and the right timing also. Because the idea is to keep on creating content that you enjoy and that's going to help you. And the idea is not to burn out, because, you know, many YouTubers burn out, and YouTubers burnout is a real thing because there's so much stress involved. Let's be clear. But at the same time, there's so much joy, so much good energy. You know, I love debating, talking about stuff, answering questions. So this is something I love doing. Now, there's only 24 hours in a day, so I can't do it as much as I would, but of course I would like to be a full-time YouTuber. So that 5K milestone might look like nothing, but to me it means the world, because I already said that, I think, when I made my 1K video. But to me, 5K is it's not just 5K, it's 5,000 people that took the time to hit that subscribe button. And for some of them, they hit the notification bell and they smash the notification bell like I asked them to do in each and every video. So this is more of a symbol to me, and it's really encouraging. The main reason of this video is to thank you, because I appreciate the time you spend on my channel and the support you give me by watching, by liking, by commenting. Another reason for this video is that it helps me track the work I've achieved so far, because I remember when I was trying to get to 1K, it took so long, and then from 1K to 5K, you know, it went actually way faster than I thought. So having that as a mark in time really helps me. At this point, I've created 154 videos on the channel, and that brings me to my next point, which is, where is the channel going? So initially, when I created this channel, I wanted to talk about digital alchemy. And when I say digital alchemy, it's basically the fact that you can know and you can have various skills, put them all together to create products, services, experiences focused on digital. So in my case, I'm a web designer, web developer. I've done some web marketing. I have done video, music also to some extent. And I'm trying to blend all of that. And as I've explained in my video about digital alchemy, it's not about being a jack of all trades. It's not about that. It's about knowing which skills you're good at, and then you put those skills together and you outsource the rest, but you can create great products, services, experiences. So initially I wanted to talk more about the business side of digital alchemy, but you know, when you start a channel from zero with 0 subscriber and no one watching the videos, then, well, no one watched the videos. And the thing is, some of the first videos are those that I feel are the videos where I shared most value. And like I said, at the beginning, I had no one watching. So I started creating tutorials because, first of all, I love doing that. And also I know that people actually need some specific stuff like how to create a navigation, how to create a full screen menu, that kind of stuff. But tutorials can take a lot of time, ranging from, I don't know, I mean, from idea to completion, it can be from 4 hours to 1 full week or even more. It depends on the project. And usually my workflow is first I look for the idea, then I try to see if I have a chance to rank for it, because I've made the mistake before working a few days on some content that nobody's gonna watch because I have just no chance of ranking. So basically I'm working for nothing, which is not an option. So I'm trying to find what people are actually looking for and I have a chance to rank, because then I can put them in front of their eyes. And once I've found that topic, then I create the tutorial, but I need to create the concept first. So if I'm going to build a full screen menu and I want to make it look good, I first need to build the page. So I'll be using Elementor. Sometimes I use some custom CSS. I need to add some plugins. So basically, first of all, I need to create it, make it responsive. And sometimes just that, you know, the whole concept can take like 8 hours, more or less in some cases. And once I've done that, I need to recreate and write down all the steps. And then usually I do it a third time just to be sure that everything is looking good. And then finally I record. And sometimes you have surprises like all the footage gone because there's an error while recording, that kind of stuff. But hey, these kind of things happen. You learn from your mistakes, and then you have some backups and some alternative workflows. But basically that can take a lot of time. So at one point I was like posting once a month because I was just, you know, it was way too much. And like I said, I'm not a full-time YouTuber, so I still need to make a living like you do, like most people do. So sometimes it was just not an option, especially because I'm a freelancer. So the workload is completely different from one week to another, and you never know what to expect. Now, since the channel started growing, I thought it was a good time to introduce once again the content about freelancing and that kind of things. Because as much as I love creating tutorials, and I will keep on creating tutorials, but after the 15th video about Elementor navigation, I thought, okay, even if someone watches the whole 15 tutorials and knows how to create each and every navigation, how is it going to help if they don't know how to handle a client, how to sell their skills, how to actually make a living from those skills? And I see a lot of videos on YouTube, they just talk about the easy, quick stuff, but the reality is that if you want to be a professional, you need some serious skills. But I'm not talking about the core skills like web design and web development, but you need sales. You need to know how to focus. You need to know how to manage. You need to know how to put your priorities first. And this is something you don't get a lot. And unfortunately, many people, they have this vision of web design and web development, which is just creating beautiful website and that kind of things. And that's the part that we all love. And I love that so much. But the thing is, if that's the only thing you can do, unless you go work for someone and you have the assurance that you're not going to lose your job, and you know which time we're in. So unless you're in that situation, then you need to develop those skills. And I would say that even if you are employed, you need to develop those skills. So this is really something I want to keep on adding on the channel. And the added benefit is that it allows me to post more and to talk about stuff that actually matters. So it's kind of the best of both worlds, because I can teach with tutorials, I can teach really specific skills, and on the other hand, I can help you to sell those services and actually make a living from your passion. So basically, this is the direction that I want to take for the next month, next year, but who knows? And I'm also experimenting with a lot of various content because I want to know what's really going to click with my audience. And I know that tutorials work, but I think there is more to it, like I just explained. So one thing you can do to help me, actually there are a couple of things. One thing you can do to help me is, first of all, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, because this way you won't miss the videos, especially if you smash the notification bell. so that you won't miss anything. And you can like and comment, because guess what? That's going to help me, because the algorithm of YouTube is really watching those metrics like likes, comments, that kind of things. So if you want to support the channel, it's only going to take you a split second to subscribe, like, and sometimes comment. If you have a question or something you want to say, that's always going to help. Now, another thing you could do to help and support the channel, and that's not going to cost you a single dime, is simply to tell me which type of content you'd like to see on the channel. I can't promise that I will do all of it, because like I said, some videos take weeks to create or many days, but at least it's going to give me a direction and help me. I know what I want to talk about, but I also want to meet you halfway. I really want to create content that's going to help you, that's going to be valuable to you. So now I would be thrilled if you'd be with me for the next trip to 10K. So before I go, 2 words. Thank you.